Ghana Tonight is brought to you by
Flamingo Paint, superior durability, superior hiding, superior coverage, simply superior.
Sasso insecticide spray and coil.
It's the beginning of another week. Hello, good evening. Welcome. This is Ghana Tonight. We're live from a news about Desawe Kanda, also live on TV3 Ghana on Facebook and on DSTV channel 279. We're all across the world on 3news.com. I'm Alfred Ocansey. Tonight, ECOWAS Court has adjourned proceedings to a date yet to be determined to deliver its ruling on the interim relief sought by Her Ladyship, the Chief Justice Gertrude Tukono, including a request to suspend the ongoing impeachment process. We'll bring you the full details, including how the Attorney General opposed the said application. Stay with us. In politics tonight, all does not seem well within the opposition New Patriotic Party as former President John Ejekum Kufuor expresses concern over being sidelined. This along with the emerging issues ahead of the party's National Delegates Conference. It's up for discussion tonight. Stay with us. Also here on Ghana Tonight, election observers are raising concerns over the rising incidents of violence that continue to mar elections in the country. The most recent being Blekuma North election rerun, calling for urgent measures to break what appears to be a recurring cycle of impunity. Just almost being normalized. And elections in this country, you're an integral part of the conversation. Let's hear from you. The hashtag we're using is Ghana Tonight on Facebook and on X. Let's get talking. Well, let's settle for Ghana Briefs.
The Office of Attorney General has prayed the Community Court of Justice of ECOWAS not to issue any order directing Ghana to lift the suspension imposed on Chief Justice Gertrude Tukono. The regional court on Monday had legal arguments from lawyers for the suspended Chief Justice and Deputy Attorney General Dr. Justice Sremsai, who represented Ghana. NPP Ablekuma North candidate Nana Ekuafrie has apologized to the party for going ahead to contest the Ablekuma North rerun against the party's decision to boycott it. She was speaking after the National Executive Committee of the NPP met today ahead of the delegates conference this weekend.
All boils down to apology because that's my party and I'll keep being MPP. And so we all make mistakes. If your party says you shouldn't run, and I feel that the grassroots like me. But whatever it is, I think the matter is resolved, apology given, and we move on.
The Interior Minister has directed the Inspector General of Police to decisively take action against perpetrators of last week's electoral violence in Ablekuma North. In a strongly worded condemnation of the acts of violence recorded last week, Muntaka Mubarak says no one found culpable will go unpunished irrespective of political affiliation. The acts of violence recorded last week had former Fisheries Minister Hawa Kumsin and Deputy National Organizer of the NPP, Chris Lloyd Nikwe, affected.
All of us need to be mindful about the activities of vigilantism. And I can assure you that not my party, not any group will we sit and allow to see the resurgence of vigilantism. I have spoken to the IGP family on all the happenings of Ablekuma North. The videos have been forwarded to him. We've instructed him to act swiftly, bring the perpetrators to book. We are not going to condone whether people within our party or outside our party.
Minister for Defense, Dr. Edward Omani-Boamah, has called for calm and restraint in Boku following reports that members of the Ghana Armed Forces allegedly destroyed a statue of the Zugran of the Kusaug traditional area, Asigri Abugrago Azoka II. The alleged incident, which has sparked widespread condemnation and tension in the area, prompted a swift response from the minister, who took to Facebook on Monday, July 14, 2025, to announce that investigations have been launched into the matter. Almost 13 years after the passing of former President John Evans Atta Mills, his legacy continues to resonate with the Ghanaian society. As the country reflects on his contributions, various commemorative events are being organized to honor his memory and celebrate the principles he stood for. Chairman of the Memorial Heritage, Alex Sebefia, emphasized the organization's commitment to upholding Professor Mills' value through strategic programs and commemorative events.
As we commemorate his life, we are guided by these immortal words: I came to serve.
Regional Court earlier today heard legal arguments from lawyers for the